Hello everyone and welcome back to the third episode of the Invincible. I'm Alex and I'm still in shock after what I've seen in the previous episode. The Omni-Man completely destroyed the whole planet. I have a feeling that he has spent some time doing it there because he came back with a silver beard. But I think the one man is capable of so much. The Guardians were nothing to him whatsoever. He was just fake playing with them. Perhaps in case if there were some sort of cameras that could capture him, prove not to show his true power, or blow up the Earth by mistake. I don't know. What is his actual purpose here on Earth? Does he want to become... Does he think of himself as Earth's god? Perhaps. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Can his son ever come even close to what he is? To try to stop him? Because that man, I think he's insane. And I feel bad for Mark. Also, what about Mark's mom? She seems to be suspecting something, and I honestly don't know how long she's been suspecting things. I don't know if this is one of those stories with a big happy ending. I know that we have more seasons to watch, so I'll keep watching and try to find out what's going to happen. Don't forget that we are far ahead with all of my reactions on the Patreon linked up here, where you can find reactions in 100% opacity, uncut. You get a shout out in the video, get access to polls to decide what will be the next anime or cartoon that I'll be watching, and most importantly, join my amazing community. Also, leave that thumb up just to give that YouTube information to push my videos a little bit further, because at the moment I'm a little bit stuck, if I'm being honest with you. Or subscribe if you'd like to see more of my videos. And now without further ado, let's tune in. In loving memory? Is that in loving memory of the Guardians? Is their funeral? Is that Omni-Man? No way. This is like a big fuck you to Guardian's face. I mean, it's so inappropriate for him to be there.
I've battled alien tyrants.
Aren't you the alien tyrant yourself?
Gone toe to toe with ancient gods. But no matter what threat I faced, I knew I wasn't facing it alone. Darkwing, Aquarius, War Woman.
I'm surprised he remembers their name. They were like aunts to him, if you were to measure their strength with his.
The Guardians of the Globe.
Today, we have lost titans.
Protectors. Heroes. And we are left to wonder. New heroes answering the call. New champions.
Do you reckon he did it for his son?
Everything to keep this planet safe.
So his son could become the Guardian.
Inspired by these great souls who came before us. But in those moments, have faith. And look to the sky.
Look to the sky. What are you, a Batman?
The big one's for show, but the public can't know where the actual bodies are buried. Souvenir hunters.
Oh gosh.
I was never a guardian of the globe. But it was the Guardians who welcomed me when I first arrived on this planet.
And you totally got rid of them.
They knew the reality of this life. Martian Man was exiled from his own people. War Woman was from a different age. Darkwing made his own kind of solitude.
Did he just chuckled?
It was a rare, lucky few of us who found someone who understood our path. Even rarer if they accepted it.
Get your hands off me!
Olga, please, calm down.
You wouldn't even let me see him. Joseph is finally standing still, and I still can't see him!
You okay?
Wow, she looks so beautiful, by the way.
Just doesn't seem
That
real.
black really brings her features out. I shouldn't have said that at his funeral.
If this could happen to the Guardians of the Globe, it means that none of us are...
The devil investigator.
This is a private ceremony, Darkblood.
Never get invited. Show up anyway.
What do you want?
Same as you. Discover clues, catch killer.
Don't pretend you do this because you care. You just don't want to go home.
Maybe one day you'll know why.
I already told Cecil everything I know.
Saw
Speaks
nothing,
as if it was a
heard
warning.
nothing. Attacked in darkness. Nuance of human conversation. Difficult for me.
Let's get you in a car, Olga.
Robot, for a bunch of computer code, you run a mean superhero team. You really saved our bacon with those flaxens. I know you've always been independent, but I want you to come work for the GDA and build me a new Guardians of the Globe. And you'll pick the team. You'll be in charge.
Forgive me, but would Omni-Man not be the natural choice?
Sure, except it's never gonna happen. I've tried for a decade to make him an official Guardian.
Then I don't know what to say.
Easy. Say you'll do it.
I think that's the right choice, indeed. I'm glad that Omni-Man won't get involved.
I'm feeling pizza. I can be to Naples and back before the cheese stops bubbling.
They've just been to funeral.
Let the delivery guy do it tonight.
I've battled alien tyrants, defeated nightmares from the deep, gone toe to toe. You will have moments of doubt.
And do what? Hang out? Go buy comic books? After this?
Hey, watch the tone.
It's okay.
It's not. What happens out there, the mistakes, even the victories, you can't bring it home.
Oh, that's what he means. Okay.
Okay?
That's why he's so like chill, let's have a pizza and stuff.
Hey, we'll do some more training tomorrow, okay? Just you and me.
But to be able to separate things like that, I mean, wow.
And you're talking about pizza and
yeah,
Mark not to feel anything?
This is
exactly.
Mark has to learn that.
What if Mark and I were burying you today?
I'm not so easy to kill.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that's what Red Rush told Olga.
Hey, he could run fast, okay? It's not exactly one of your premier superpowers. Mark and I can do more good out there than sulking in here.
Just remember that Mark's a 17-year-old boy. They break more easily than you think. And I...
Oh, wow. That's amazing. Kind of makes me want a coffee now. I love that they are listening. But what if Omni-Man finds out? Even in his bedroom, that's a proper invasion of privacy. He's a teenager. Come on. You can't be spying teenagers. Like, it's embarrassing.
Hey, it's Mark Grayson. Mark Grayson.
I know.
She's just messing with you.
Messing with you. Oh God, you thought I was serious.
Oh no. I got it.
Oh, poor boy.
I was wondering if you were gonna call.
Don't you?
Like, she totally fancies him, right?
You've got a girlfriend. You're lame and you don't like chicks who kick assholes in the balls when they threaten you.
But she's pretty.
You're terrified of me, aren't you?
No, I think you're amazing. That's why I'm calling to tell you that. I mean, that's not why I'm calling. Not that that's not true.
Sounds like it. You want to start again? Hey, handsome Mark Grayson, what's going on?
I was thinking finals are coming up and we're both in Miss Walker's Global Issues class.
A study date? Well played. Safe and responsible, no pressure, but with potential for things to move to the next level. Smooth. Works for me.
When and where?
Cool powers. She's pretty. Although I don't think pink goes well with ginger. Even if she's so pretty. She just looks perfect in black.
I'd say you should have been there, but it was pretty bleak. Red Rush's girlfriend had a meltdown and... Anything happening? Is Rex around? Rex?
Eve, hang on a second.
No!
You piece of shit! Oh, God! Are you kidding?
A threesome?
I can't believe
A
this.
foursome?
I am such an idiot.
Rex said you're dating Invincible now. Said that you guys talked about it.
What did you expect, huh?
You bastard.
Not true. And whatever I expected, I guess I was
I
wrong
hate Rex.
about
I was
both
so
of
right about him. He's an asshole.
Hold on! This doesn't mean shit!
Huh?
You're not even the real Kate!
Maybe it doesn't mean shit to you.
That's technically not what I...
Oh, you bastard.
You know what I mean, right?
No. I hate people like that. I hate them. Don't respect them at all.
Bug-Eye, it's the crowning achievement of any Crusader's career to be selected.
But at least
for the
our
new
Ginger Queen is
Guardians of the Globe,
single now, right?
which makes me wonder again why you won't try out.
I know, I talked it over with my dad. He wants to train me himself. Plus, my mom would kill me if I missed any more school.
Despite your name, I believe you underestimate yourself, Invincible.
I'll still be around helping.
The Guardians of the Globe were more than a group of heroes.
All right.
They were icons. Those of you who...
Oh, and she is pissed. Yeah, you show him.
Needless to say, not all of you will be up to the challenge. Those of you who are up to the challenge will succeed not just by the uniqueness of your abilities, but by the uniqueness of your tactics.
I would not want that monkey power. She's in his head. What did she do to him? Wow, that is so cool.
And perhaps most importantly, the strength of your character and spirit. That is what truly makes.
I liked her suit and hairstyle and the power.
Black Samson, Shrinking Ray, Duplicate.
Aw, look at her. She's adorable. But isn't there like an age requirement for this ride? Am I wrong? This seems weird.
For what? Your tiny dick? I mean, the way you've been strutting around here, you must be compensating for something.
I'm not gonna say anything, but it is funny. Oh, look at that. Wow. She's powerful, and he's been a total dickhead. Oh my gosh.
Think I'm adorable.
For little Carol to have a Hulk's body? That is so hilarious.
Now that's adorable.
I'm gonna blast that smile off your stupid green.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Please stop. This is hardly constructive.
I never thought he was that powerful at all. But the little girl needs to stop because she's gonna kill him.
I said enough!
Oh, Mark.
Invincible hit
Nice.
that little girl.
Nah, my bad.
Yeah, she went a little bit too far,
The
in my
kid thing
opinion.
sets me off every time, and then it's like, sure, your junk is awesome.
It's fine. I'm good. You're good. You can punch hard.
He nearly died there, to be honest with you.
As I was saying, welcome to the Guardians of the Globe, Monster Girl.
Gonna shit blood.
Along with Rex Splode, once he's recovered.
Seriously?
And our final member, Adam Eve.
Like, that makes sense, but Rex?
We'll be making a public announcement shortly.
Maybe there really is no one more powerful.
No need to thank me.
I can't be on the same team as Rex and Kate.
What? Why? Hey, wait!
Rex, what did you do?
Thanks for the help, Robot. Can't wait to be on your team.
Well, off to a good start. I'm so jealous of her powers. I'd love to fly.
What's going on?
Be able to fly.
Rex cheated on me.
What?
With Duplicate. All three of her.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah.
I walked in on them. Rex told her you and me were a thing. Ugh.
What? That's crazy.
He wasn't always, but yeah.
Well,
I wonder why he
that
changed.
sucks. I'm sorry.
Thanks.
As soon as the forensic investigation has concluded, we'll be moving into the Guardians' headquarters. Until then, we'll be training here. Breakfast is at 6 a.m., then close-in combat exercises until
6 a.m.? That's really early.
Where is Kate Prime?
Had a thing. I can fill her in.
Come on, Robot. We don't need this boot camp bullshit. It's us.
We're not
Yeah,
on
but
a
you
team
clearly
any longer,
need
Rex.
to train.
Exactly. I'm sure you've had a lot of experience wrangling teenagers, but I was with the Guardians.
Powers, you might have been there to help the Guardians on their last day.
How did he lose
I
his
don't know you
powers?
So I'm gonna assume that was a joke, and I don't need to beat your ass until all you want to do is call me Dad again.
Daddy? Is that?
No offense.
That's actually super offensive. So, wait, you think you should be in charge?
I am the most experienced.
Yeah, at losing your powers. Didn't I crack that joke already? It takes batteries. Let's just get Eve back in here.
I'm new to this whole team thing, but I thought it involved teamwork.
As did I.
Call me when you figure it out. I'll be in the gym.
I can do whatever I like.
Good first day, Robot.
And Rex just followed Kate to the gym.
I'm on a rather tight timetable to get this team operational.
Whenever I transform, I get younger. I don't look it, but I'm 24 years old. I used to go by Monster Woman, but it got too hard to explain, so...
Of course. My apologies. It must be difficult.
Try having
Yeah.
a normal relationship looking like this.
I understand what it's like for the world to look at you and see one thing, never knowing the truth of what's inside.
Yeah, I wonder what's inside that robot. Is it actual robot or...
Pathetic.
This has gotta go.
Well, if you didn't kill the goddamn guardians, then this wouldn't be pathetic.
I'm not talking about the comics. I'm talking about the dirty clothes, the dishes, the tissues.
Yeah, you better clean that up.
A little Naomi Klein, a touch of Margaret Atwood, some Ta-Nehisi Coates.
I haven't read any of those.
But she has, so get started. It'll show Amber you're in.
Oh, he's such a good friend, isn't he?
What? I read her file.
What's fourth wave feminism?
I asked around at school.
It's just a study date, not a first date.
Mark, every date should feel like a first date.
Well, that's not nice. What will your mom say?
Go the back way.
You can thank me later when you call me and tell me exactly how it all went.
Hi, Mrs. Grayson. I'm Amber.
William said I should read it to show you that I'm interested.
At least he's being honest.
And I will, but this is more me. Is it that obvious?
What's your favorite?
Oh man, I can't pick a favorite, but ooh, this one is about a guy who's an underwater welder and starts seeing ghosts on the bottom of the ocean. And this one is about a Jack Russell Terrier who's a master of the metaphysical arts.
I mean, just to show you that I'm interested.
I mean, we can tell she is interested.
I figured we should start with global issues and then move... Sorry, must be a robocall. This should do it. So Miss Walker says we should focus on the...
I thought he switched his phone off. Must be the Guardian stuff, right?
Whoa!
Yep.
Christ almighty, I didn't think she would ever leave.
I mean, that's sexist, but okay.
Well, then the whole concept of personal privacy or me time, that's out the window. When the world needs you, you answer your goddamn phone. Don't worry, she hasn't...
But he hasn't joined the Guardians.
Rogue supervillain. Public in danger. Eve's already en route. Here, so we can talk on the go.
Eve's gonna be there?
Or did that just sweeten the deal?
Well, it did, but he's kind of on a date.
What do they teach you kids in school these days?
He's gonna need the GPS.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, yeah, the thing with the phone. It was a friend of my dad's, and I forgot I promised I'd help him with.
I feel bad for him. I feel like they could have been a thing, but I don't think they will be because of his missions.
In here. I brought snacks.
South Dakota?
You know where Mount Rushmore is, Cecil?
I wouldn't be asking for your help, but Omni-Man is dealing with a kaiju 10 time zones away, and the new guard...
Kaiju, big monster gorilla, like...
Problem is, he made himself a
Ew.
pair of earthquake gloves.
What's he want?
Even he doesn't seem to know. He basically gets a concussion every time he uses them.
Oh.
So your basic mad scientist deal.
Have fun, kids. And try to remember, it's a national treasure down there.
You come to pray at this obscene monument? They were oppressors, racists, slave owners. Bow before Doc Seismic.
Yep, he's totally destroying it.
The great emancipator! He'll emancipate you.
Wow, man. I'm still working on my one-liners, but that one is really...
Nice. Well, he's handled it flawlessly.
See, it's not quite there. It's not there.
No argument from me. Now die!
Sonic powers.
Those aren't gloves. Gloves have fingers. They're more, earthquake
Bracelets?
bracelets.
Mm.
You're wearing earthquake bracelets!
You should be on my side. I mean, look at the costume they've got you in. Talk about pandering to gender roles.
I just
Yeah.
had my own costume, and I thought your doctorate was in seismology.
Oh.
Sociology and women's studies. I had a minor in African.
She looks better in normal clothes than in this suit. Oh shit. They're lucky that this is what he does with the ground, not with bodies. But they really need to be careful. Because imagine falling into a lava. I'm literally going to Sicily in less than 2 weeks. And like Etna has erupted a little bit, so I'm like, it's gonna happen. Will I ever come back? Well, I will make sure there's enough content for all of you. Okay, that scared me a little bit. Don't like lava. She needs to hit them more, so the malfunction. Oh, they have malfunctioned. And probably broke his wrist.
Eve! Eve! I got you.
He's slipping.
Ah, God damn it. I should have spent more time working on the jetpack.
Why? Oh my word. Whew. Nice one.
Wow, that guy is toast.
Okay, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later, Eve. Thanks.
I think your date is gone.
Whoa, slow down. What's up?
Maybe take the
Cecil
suit
asked me to
off.
save Mount Rushmore, but I left Amber waiting in the room, so I gotta...
You left a girl in your room while you flew off to deal with a crisis. That's the tricky part of the job. Balancing what you want to do with what you need.
He kinda needs to be with someone that is aware of who he is.
Responsibilities that normal humans don't.
Right. Yeah, thanks.
Hey, one last piece of fatherly advice, okay? You might want to change.
The heck's that?
I am so...
Oh my gosh, you were still there?
I've been sitting here for an hour.
I know.
Well, it was just an hour though. Could have been longer.
Why did you even agree to hang out if you weren't going to hang out?
I do want to hang out. Oh, okay then. Why did you come? You didn't even know I existed until I stood up to Todd.
Well,
For the
because
record,
that's...
Todd kicked your ass.
For the record, that's absolutely true.
I wanted to know the kind of guy that would do that.
An idiot?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Look how close she
know.
sat next to him.
I finished all the review questions while you were off saving the world or whatever.
It's big, sir.
Saving the world or whatever. How close was she?
Also, it might not be dead.
Oh.
Put it on ice. You never know when something like that might come in handy.
Yes, sir.
They're gonna freeze it and use it?
Oh, good God.
Yeah, like that is going to help you.
It's considered a delicacy in some places. And
Some
an
places.
aphrodisiac.
Like you need it. Did you call Cecil about putting some protection on the house?
I was kind of busy.
Thank you.
Because of the gardens and how they died.
Yeah, well, you're not the only badass in this family.
And also a
I
villain.
sold a house today that had a double homicide. I told them lightning never strikes twice.
I've been sleepless at night.
Oh, poor Eve.
Know how I feel.
Hate cheating.
And I think you know.
Look, I screwed up, Eve. I know I did. I don't know why I keep doing this. I don't want to.
But that wasn't an apology, Rex.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm sorry. Look, give me a do-over. Just this one time.
No.
I'll be better.
No.
I promise.
No.
Good luck with the new team, Rex.
Hell yes, girl! Well done! You screwed up big time. And a few times. I think you need a break, Eve. Like, let yourself grieve over that relationship. And just be on your own for a bit. Figure things out, learn how to be on your own. And then find someone, not just jump from relationship to relationship. That's not good. Another duplicate like. They have a lot of superhero villains, monsters in there. Chow time.
You know the drill.
Oh, that's the guy from episode 1.
Stay back from the door.
Wouldn't mind, nice buy.
Stay back from the door. Shit.
Sorry, Pete.
Why would someone do that to get him out? Who did that? Yeah, you just wasted a nice pie. Bastard. And this one is just like, nom, nom, nom.
As the original article, my intellect's undiluted by the cloning process that created you.
Oh, please, just open the door.
Tired of hearing that shit.
Say it. Or stay here forever. I'm the clone.
Yes, you are.
You probably are, but I do feel sorry for you. A little bit. Big guns. Not gonna work on them though, I think. Why don't they shoot the... instead of shooting the shield? So whoever let them out didn't want the soldiers to get hurt.
We have a benefactor, it seems.
Yeah. Interesting. A merciful one, or that. A humane one. It's a nice guy. Oh, okay. In the middle of like a desert.
Multi-phased fusion generator in the 30 megawatts. Surprised you don't see it. You being the original and all.
Has he just seriously sacrificed him? Yep, he did. Bam. But yeah, you just use him as a shield.
But I can always make another one.
You could have at least killed him so he doesn't suffer.
We still have work to do, but I feel confident in the progress we've made today.
Why would he do that? I don't understand. That's really, really nasty. He's using the bad guy for something. For training? So cold. Why? Oh, of course. The inspector. Well, detective.
What are you doing in my house?
Seeking information, clues. Still not clear to me.
I don't know what you're talking about. You need to leave now.
7 dead, 1 alive. Was hoping you could make that piece fit.
Well, you'll have to ask.
Unsatisfactory.
Scars.
Why do you care?
Escape from hell. Seek justice for others to save own soul. You have a lovely home.
You all right? I thought I heard something.
Well, he disappeared very quickly.
I was just coming to bed.
Mm-hmm. He knows. The devil was here. Very strange. And going back to Rex, I don't feel bad for him. And I'm glad that Eve haven't given him, because the guy needs to learn this is not okay. It's not okay to cheat. When someone is faithful to you, you should be faithful back, or at least have enough guts to leave the relationship before you start cheating. That's my code. Don't break someone's heart like this. Don't damage another person. It's toxic as fuck. And you just create a vicious, never-ending cycle of hurting each other. But never mind, I might probably cut that bit out. As much as I want Mark to be with Eve, because she is a superhero already, and it'll be so much more convenient for Mark to have her as girlfriend and protect each other and have some nice moments up in the air. I feel like it would be nice also for Mark to have a steady relationship with a humane, non-power human with no powers, like girl with no powers, just to feel more grounded, just like what his dad did with his wife. And Eve really needs to take a break and just be on her own and figure things out, not just jump from relationship to relationship, because that's not usually a good way of dealing with things. You need to take some time to recover from the trauma that another person has caused, or just take some time to get to know yourself and feel how it is to be on your own. Feel good in your own skin, not just going to rebound and all sorts. But that's just my therapist told me, because I was literally in that situation and I still am, so like I know what I'm talking about. But that aside, why did the robo guy let out the villain out of the prison and he killed some actual human? I think he almost killed one of the soldiers, and another one I think is dead. And the guy in charge of the prison, it looks like he knows. He must know what happened. It's not right. There's something really weird going on. Not everything is black and white as I thought. Not in the show, obviously. And the moment where Mark's dad, the Omni-Man, gave a speech at Guardian's funeral, oh my gosh, that was really horrible. These Guardians, they're watching the world from the heavens or wherever they went, and they're just thinking, fuck you, Omni-Man. Really bad. Such a hypocrite. And it's like almost as if he believes in that illusion he created himself. Just plays everyone, his son, his wife. That's not right. I wonder if he's always been like this or he changed. But nevertheless, don't forget to leave a like or subscribe if you're new to this channel so more of my videos pop in your feed. Hit that bell button so you get notifications of my future videos. And also check out my Patreon if you're interested in my reactions in Uncut, 100% opacity, linked up here, and many Patreon exclusive anime series, cartoons, and movies. You can also get shout out in my videos, access to polls to decide what will be the next title I'll be watching, and overall be part of my amazing community. Big thank you to all of my channel members, Patreons, and anyone else actively supports my channel, guys. It means a lot, and I wish you a good day. See you next video. Bye.